Yo, hey there. So, another little walkie-talkie video for this week. I wanted to briefly touch on two topics. The first of them being that we reached our crowdfunding goal last week. So I wanted to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for contributing to the campaign. You know, it really means a lot to me, the fact that you guys are confident in us delivering something that's worth supporting. And on a personal level, you know, the fact that this allows me to go out and explore new musical ideas and explore lyrics, explore my own mind, go on these long walks and be creative. You know, what a privilege that is, right? To not only be able to do that, but also being paid for it, essentially. That's just really fucking awesome. And I just wanted to acknowledge that I don't take that for granted, you know, like I'm very well aware of the fact that I'm incredibly privileged to be in this position. And so I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you all once again for your support, for your confidence, for allowing me the time to do what I love in life. It really means the world to me and to the rest of the guys, so thank you. And at the same time, I'm trying a little bit of a new technique. One of the most difficult things about writing lyrics to me is that you have to condense so many thoughts and feelings and experiences and everything you want to convey into this hyper condensed format that is lyrics. You know, I think this is why a lot of songwriters choose to kind of focus on smaller ideas, and that is something I really love and something I've tried myself, but I don't really think it works with the type of music we do with Our Oceans. But like I just said, that leads me to this really big challenge in that I often get to these really elaborate kind of stories that I want to tell. You know, when I do these first kind of rough outlines and I write down everything that I kind of think I want to explore in the song, I easily type up a couple of pages, you know, no problem. And before you know it, there's just way too much to cover in one song. But I do want to convey that story in the song. And so that's where it's at for me. You know, I have to kind of find ways to condense this elaborate story into this hyper condensed format of lyrics. And that means that I really have to make every word count. You know, when I kind of structure the story and kind of figure out, okay, this part of the story I want to condense into the chorus, this part I want to condense into a first verse, and so on. I often find myself in a spot where I have one short sentence to capture a whole paragraph. So how the fuck do you do that, right? And so one thing I have to remind myself of pretty frequently is that lyrics are not consumed on their own, right? They make up an experience when combined with the music. So you really don't have to tell each and every detail. You can actually leave a lot of space to be interpreted by the listener and trust that the music will do the work for you, you know, kind of set up the right mood for the listener, you know, kind of to steer them in a direction where the lyrics are going to be experienced in a way that you think they should be experienced, something like that.